Hey everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. Before I get started with the video, I've had a couple of questions about my setup over my desk. This is my camera holder. I use my phone for everything. I don't use a camera, I use my iPhone. The other question was about the lights, and there is nothing more valuable, in my opinion, than having good light on your workspace. You can see, and then the viewer can also see. These are very cheap lights. These were bought at the Dollar Tree before everything went up over $1. There are 3 different settings. I keep them on the brightest setting. I'm not sure the bulb can even be replaced in these. They do seem to be LED. This came from the same place. The Dollar Tree had 2 different styles of light, and you know, I don't know when these burn out. I will probably get something very similar. So I do have a lot of lights over the desk, and this is just a clamp with sort of the adjustable gooseneck type thing. It's kind of wobbly. Like if you were to straighten that out thinking you're going to get some incredible angle, it bounces a little. So I keep it in an S shape. I've had that for years. I've had that since the very beginning of my channel, when I was still recording in the house in the dining room. Another question that I wanted to address, I did show portions of making this planner, this junk planner, on my channel, but I don't think I was abundantly clear, or even clear at all, on how the folders look underneath the fabric. The folders are laying this way, so kind of tall like that. So we have this fold here, and then of course I cut the tabs off for this, and it folds here. So I overlapped them enough to be able to get the size that I wanted, and it ended up being like this, and then it folds in the middle. I think I probably cut the folders down a little bit to have this not be so thick in the center. But you don't have to cut that much off of it. It actually feels really nice that it's more sturdy there, because that's where it folds open and closed all the time. And I hope that makes sense. The folders are this way. I just overlapped them. You could stitch them, you could glue them, you could staple them. Be careful if you use glue not to take that under your sewing machine before it's dry. But then I just sewed fabric on this side and this side, and then I came back with a strip of fabric to go over the end to kind of close it up, because the piece of fabric, this piece, was not quite long enough to go all the way out to the edge. I like this better anyway though, because it gives it a smooth edge right here. It's still really junky, but it looks a little neater and a little more professional to have these smooth edges here. So I hope that helps with the questions about how these file folders were placed under here.